stands at the minute, I'll say, if it comes down to the traction challenge, at the minute, or certainly as it stood after the previous session, Nikki, the fastest team in the Continental Track was top. But racing. So at the minute, top qualifier will go to X44.
Okay, brilliant. And obviously you get an extra point for qualifying in each race at the top. So all good news for extra points there. Interesting what Faust can do for Neom McLaren. So at the moment they would be out, they would be going into the redemption race. And there's obviously a relatively big gap at the moment, 14-second gap between Faust and McConnell. It's going to be difficult for him to make up that amount of time, but still plenty of action could happen in the final lap.
Okay, I think if we can see the Continental Traction Challenge again, if Sainz comes in here, I think they're going to be equal on points, and they might nick the top qualifier, Nikki. They're top here. So Acciona Sainz have gone top in the Traction Challenge. I was looking at X44 versus Chip Ganassi Racing. But if Ekstrom can bring the Sainz machine home in P1, they should get 18 points from qualifying. Frantically looking down through my results.
Yeah, well, they came second in the first heat, in the first qualifying heat, with 8 points. So yeah, absolutely, 10 points to them if they can bring it home in P1.
So I wonder when they've stolen it, which laps they've got it on, because I say coming into the session, it was X44, McConnell and Gutierrez. Okay, looking up, it's Ekstrom. So the sector times, Ekstrom's gone quickest in sector 1, 2, and 3. So Ekstrom in sector 2 going quickest means he has stolen the Continental Traction Challenge. Of course, Laya Sands has got to do it as well because it's an accumulation of both of the drivers' times. But Sands has been absolutely flying. McConnell, look, switching on as he's Noah hyperdrive, but he's too far back now. Acciona Sainz going to get the top qualifier spot.
Well, this is really exciting stuff because, you know, Acciona Sainz to be able to challenge X44 and also the Veloce team as well is going to make this a very exciting competition. But the question is, how much can we read into the qualifying results at this point?
I just think we can see it's going to be very, very close come the grand final. You know, the field is stacked. We've had some unlucky drives here this weekend already. Bear in mind, this is a double header, so we're going to go racing again tomorrow. It's going to be, they're going to see some epic battles in both finals. I'm only sorry they can't go up from the redemption race to the main final, because that would really be some redemption, wouldn't it? But on board with Ekstrom. Looks pretty chilled, doesn't he? He's just picked up his 4th Race of Champions win recently. He's on the final lap of qualifying, coming through that section which is called the run-in, over the big crest. Going to go. And if our live maths is right, and you know, it's notoriously not always, but if our live maths is right, Ekstrom here with his teammate Laya Sands will have done enough to top the Continental Traction. Although there are going to be 3, they should have enough.
Well, Carlos Sainz there, I'm sure breathing a sigh of relief, or is it too early to do that? Well, let's go down to the command center and hear how Carlos Sainz is feeling after that phenomenal qualifying. Carlos, how are you doing?
Yeah, of course, very happy for sure. You know, has been really good 2 qualies, especially the second one, and yeah, very good, very happy for the team. Now, obviously, we need to concentrate in the final, which I'm sure is going to be very difficult, but so far so good. Well done to the whole team.
Congratulations. How is it feeling not being in the race car?
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's a different feeling. Of course, you know, the adrenaline is